Toastmasters, we all have experienced some downturns in the business world. Tonight I'm going to describe an experience that I was caught up in earlier in my career. Actually, it goes back to 1990. And by way of personal history, it happened to occur on July the 16th of that year, which is my birthday.
Oh.
Yes. So, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
And thank you for attending this mandatory meeting. The purpose of this meeting is to explain why our company is implementing a downsizing program in North America today. As you know, our business has grown in North America over the last 3 years. We took the securities trading company, which was located on the west coast of the U.S., and moved it to the East Coast, and moved it into our brand new palatial offices here on 57th Street in Midtown Manhattan. Then we also took our banking, our trade finance, our precious metals trading, and our travel service businesses. We consolidated them, we rebranded them, and we located them also in our brand new palatial offices here on West 57th Street in Manhattan. Unfortunately, the economic downturn in Europe over the last 2 years has greatly impacted our global growth and our strategy for North America. Although we believe it is quite sound and quite ready for growth, has not yet attained the financial performance that we had expected. Consequently, we are left with one choice. How do we manage our business in a time of decreasing revenues and increasing costs? Unfortunately, we've decided to implement a major downsizing program here at our company. And in North America, today we are announcing that we will be eliminating 33% of our staff here in North America. Now, those of you who have been invited to this meeting this evening are directly affected by our downsizing program. If the program itself consists of 3 major components. It's a salary continuation period, or a lump sum salary severance. There is a period of time for which medical benefits will be continued, and we will be offering professional outplacement services to our former employees. Now, I realize this is a lot of information that's been given to you in a short period of time, and I realize that you also notice there are a few individuals coming up to the front of this stage and placing cardboard boxes. In front of those cardboard boxes are letters of the alphabet. What I ask all of you to do now is please rise, stand to the left of our stage, don't actually run, and come across the front of the stage, look for your envelope with your name on it, and return to your seat. As you do that, I will also ask that you open your envelope and examine the contents to get familiar with a summary of what this severance package is that we are being offered to you today. And also, please take very careful note of the requirements you need to follow in order to formally accept the package our firm is offering you today. So let me give you a moment to digest that and get that information. Now, I realize the information that I've given you is probably quite startling and quite upsetting. In all sincerity, it's very upsetting for all of us across the organization. The senior leadership of our firm has worked long and hard in trying to determine what was the best way of dealing with, quite honestly, the financial crisis that is facing our company today. And after much study and much thought, it was concluded that it was absolutely necessary to implement this downsizing program across our company. And today we are announcing the impact of it onto us here in North America. So I see from the looks of the audience that many of you have reviewed some of the contents of your packages, and it looks like you do have quite a few questions. So I'll be happy to entertain questions from the audience now. By raise of hands, who has a question they might want to ask? Yes.
Why was I selected to do that job today?
Well, you as an individual was not directly selected. What the organization did is we contracted with an outside consulting firm that specializes in the review of organizations that are undergoing this type of issue. And through a patented formula that they have, they evaluated every job in the organization, and they were able to identify those jobs that were no longer necessary. In those cases, if you had more than one employee performing a similar job, then they went through a way of rating employees and identifying one for severance. It's something that the company did not do directly, and the firm that we engaged has been recognized by both the Labor Department in the U.S. and the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission as having a very fair and honest program in developing those things.
Do you see any possibility of getting me back to the company, understanding the situation you're in today?
Excellent question. Assuming things turn to the good, yes, everyone who is being severed today has the opportunity of reapplying to the organization when jobs become available again. Getting caught up with the severance program today does not preclude that. However, in the event that that does occur, we would have to evaluate at that point in time if there's any impact to that employee's severance package with their return to employment here. But that's something that we would evaluate on a case-by-case basis if and when that occurs. Yes, ma'am.
How long you guys know that you're gonna cut us?
We didn't.
About this kind of news.
The financial effects that the company has been encountering, we've known for quite some time. We've all known that from the financial reports that we published. The realization that we need to do something dramatic occurred over the last 3 months, and the decision to reach a downsizing program occurred over the last 30 days. So we didn't want to announce anything until we had all the facts, and today's the day that we're able to announce it here.
Okay, how long am I gonna have more working for you guys? What is the period of time I have with you guys so to go and find another job?
As the severance package indicates, all severances are occurring effective today. And the terms of your individual lump sum severance package is explained in your individual package. And each individual has been given a specific date and time to meet with an HR representative of the firm over the next few days to explain everything and ensure everyone understands the terms of the package. Yes, sir.
Are the downsizing, as you call it, occurring also outside of the U.S.?
Yes. As you know, our company has a global footprint. We are announcing downsizings in every geographic area of the firm. We are announcing today. Our colleagues in Europe and in Asia will be announcing over the next day or so. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a family of 5 kids. What are you gonna do? Why you guys don't tell us before you guys have this resolution?
I can understand the trauma of it. Again, we didn't have the full details worked out until just the last day or so. So we didn't want to announce anything until we knew exactly what it was we were doing. We do feel that the overall package that we've created is as fair and as equitable as possible. And it does cover both that lump sum payment, the continuation of medical,
Okay.
as well as career counseling services to help people transition into that next position. So we'll do as much as we can to work with everyone to get them to the next stage.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
This is disappointing, unfair. My question is there any way to reverse this decision?
Again, I can certainly empathize with the feelings. Unfortunately, no. The executive committee, in reviewing this action, looked at all possible solutions. And this dramatic cut in our workforce as well as our expenses is absolutely needed in order to ensure the financial viability of our company going forward.
I have another question. Does it include you?
Personally, no. Members of our management committee, this downsizing has affected both from vice presidents to entry level. However, I will state that every member of the executive committee has taken a 25% cut in their own compensation to help create the funding pool for the severance package. Thank you all very much.